Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Susie Rample. We are a family of 5. In this week's video, I'm gonna take you along what I cook throughout the week. Every day I cook 3 meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I'm just gonna take you along on what I make and things like that. This morning I made pancakes, and I did show y'all the bag of pancakes meal mix that I buy. And so the only thing you need to do is just add water and make it thick enough so that way that there is ready like a nice dough, or you would call it a nice mixture, and then just cook them and they will be done. And you just add your choice of syrup and butter if you like. And then I just had iced coffee. I have put my recipe out there a lot of times, so yeah, if you would be interested in really of the iced coffee, I would make a separate video on how I make it. It would probably be a short video, but and all of these recipes I will show you on this video, but I will not put them down in the description box or comments. And the reason is it's just too much, and I would get so mixed up. So if there's any particular recipe or meal that you would be interested in, you just let me know down below in the comments, and I will make a video on the specific meal that you would like or you'd be interested in. So for lunch today, I washed and cleaned the shrimp, the small ones, and the ones that are already peeled off. And then I add some El Pato, jalapeno sauce, some regular tomato sauce that is organic. And then I just add my seasoning that I had. I don't have a lot of seasoning here, so I showed y'all. So you can just add your own seasoning, and then add jalapenos cut into pieces, and a whole onion as well. I almost forgot to film this video or my lunch, but I got some rice and noodle salad that I made yesterday for dinner. So there's a lot of leftovers, so I will not be making that today. I will just heat it up and it will be ready for lunch. So my husband and his work buddies are going to be home in about 45 minutes, and my shrimp will be cooking for 10 minutes, and then they will be done. And as I said, I would be filming the whole week. The only day in the week I don't film or cook is Sunday. So on Sunday I still do make breakfast, lunch, or dinner, but we do go out on Sunday for one meal. And yesterday we went out for a lunch, and so I made dinner. I made enchiladas, rice, and noodle salad, and so that's why I have leftovers. And for breakfast we had just donuts. And on Sundays are rest days for me. I still do cook, but I try to spend time as much with my family as I can, so I don't film often on Sunday, or I should say never. So I thought I would come on here and let y'all know about what this video is about. And today is Monday, June 8th. It's my daughter's birthday, so leave her a happy birthday in the comments and she would be happy. Now we're gonna let it cook for 10 minutes and then it will be ready. So dinner is ready. We got some ranchero, rice, and noodle salad, which is delicious. And then just some Sprite. Alright, this is the style ground beef that I use. So I put it into a bowl. Let's get dinner started. I got my ground beef, and for dinner we're having meat tacos, and then we're gonna put some salad into it. So I got the organic eggs here, so I will help you right away, okay? She wants her balloon. And I apologize for the screaming in the background. My kids are enjoying the balloon. I should have bought two and didn't think about it enough, and only bought one for the birthday girl, so I guess we're gonna have to just put it away if it gets too much annoying. Thank goodness there's flour in this house. I forgot to get crackers, and without crackers or flour, I would not be able to do this. All right, let's do this again. We're gonna use 1 cup of flour. This is a 2 lab meat. You just use whatever large family you have or medium-sized family. I'm making for 7 people food, so I need 2 labs.
So I'm just using the seasonings that are in the house. So I got this all-purpose seasoning. Since I'm not home, I cannot add my own seasonings, but this house has some seasonings that is also a great choice. So This is just black pepper. And then I got some garlic salt. That's a little bit a lot. Some just regular salt. And yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit more of this salt because this is 2 labs of meat. We're gonna mix this together, and then I'm gonna also add, once I mix this with my hands, I know you can judge me if you want to, I don't mind. Once I mix this, I will see if it's the good texture of the meat dough. And if it's good, I'm not gonna add anything else. But if it's really thick, I'm gonna use some cream and add cream into it. So we'll see how this goes. It is almost 5 o'clock. So I started a little bit late since I did some things with my daughter. We had this painting that I got her for her 4th birthday. And while the other kids were napping, I had spent some time with her. Having 3 kids, there's just not that much time to spend with your kids. So we're gonna try this, make some balls, if you know what I mean. I think this is a good texture. So all you want to do is make balls, and there's nothing in this house that I can particularly use to smash them. So I might have to do this with my hands. It's a little sticky because I added flour. But maybe we'll have to use some other things here. And you just make it into a taco. You add your things and then just press close and you fry it. And so I'm gonna cut my vegetables. It's your choice what you want to add to the tacos. I do a lot of things. Sometimes I do just mix up a salad, and sometimes I do potatoes. I fry potato fries and then I put them in there. That's also really good. But today I'm gonna do a simple salad, and the only thing I'm gonna use is I'm gonna be doing 1 tomato and a little bit of lettuce, and then just mix it with mayo and some salt, and then we're gonna add it into this. So I'll see you when it's done. This lettuce is not on the very best side. My kids are tired, as you can hear. They want to fight and they want everything. And so as soon as we eat dinner, I'm gonna give them a bath and they have to stray a little bit. So that way I can get my walk in. My daughter wants soda, and I'm gonna give it to her. Got my tomatoes and my lettuce, so we're gonna mix. Taste test. We're good. All right. I got this mayonesa, mayo. In my language, you would call this mayonesa, and apparently that's how you call it in Spanish as well. But in English, you say mayo. So, hope you learned a new word today. I think that's about enough. You can add some pepper. If you don't like pepper in your salad, you don't have to add pepper. I'm not forcing you to make this. It's about your choice in what you like. So we're gonna mix, and then we're gonna start on for beef tacos. It is a Mennonite recipe, and we love it. So if you are looking for a recipe, I'm not gonna say this is an easy recipe. It's not hard to make, but it takes your time. It takes about an hour and a half. But this is delicious, and it's just something new and good, and we don't have this often, but we sometimes have it. So it's been a while since we've been having this. So I decided today we're gonna make it. So if you don't have the fancy corn tortillas maker, if you have one, you should definitely use that one to make kind of like a tortillas, and then you put it in. But at this house there is no one, so we're gonna use 2 plates. Well, actually we only use one, and a trash bag, which was not in the trash, by the way. It's a clean one. It's a new one. So here I'm gonna show y'all a little bit how I'm gonna do this. You just form a nice and big ball. You put it on there. You do this and hope it will not stick. Just press down. Wow, that makes a good hamburger patty, actually. So it's supposed to look like that. And then, I don't know, I need a camera holder or a phone holder. You add a little bit of a salad, and then you just do it like this. That's perfect. It's gonna be better than I thought. And you got your beef taco. And I'm gonna make a quick and easy side. So I'm only gonna have the one French fries that you can buy, and just fry them up, and then we're gonna have French fries on the side. So, and y'all can do any side y'all like.
When I look back, I rediscover every time you've been there for me. All the shame and fear I was under, had to leave, bow a knee to the King. You turned my weakness into your power, gave me peace for anxiety. You tell me that I'm made in your image, and in you I have all I need. I'm safe, I'm loved, I'm more than enough. I'm worthy 'cause I'm yours. With strength and grace, you keep showing up. One thing I know for sure, I'm worthy 'cause I'm yours.
I don't have to fear or doubt, 'cause I know you hold it all in your hands. Even when I take my time, I can see it's been a part of your plan. You say that I'm yours, I'm chosen. So even when the lies are spoken, I don't have to stay here broken. I can stand and say
I'm safe, I'm loved, I'm more than enough. I'm worthy 'cause I'm yours. With strength and grace, you keep showing up. One thing I know for sure, your love's been the same through the ages. So I'll trust, although everything's changing. 'Cause I know that whatever I'm facing, I'm safe, I'm loved, I'm more than enough. Lord, you've been good to me, always been good to me. I don't have to worry, oh, I'm singing now. Lord, you've been good to me, always been good to me. I don't have to worry, oh, keep showing up. One thing I know for sure.
One thing I know for sure.
Your love's been the same through the ages. So I'll trust, although everything's changing. 'Cause I know that whatever I'm facing, I'm safe, I'm loved, I'm more than enough. More than enough.
So while the food is cooking, I want to show you a little bit of my daughter's painting that she did. I think it's cute and gorgeous. I'm gonna add a picture of her. Right now there's just little feet and they look cute, but I want to add a picture of her, and then I want to draw on her birthday and her name so that we know she did this. When she grows up, she can look back how she painted when she was 4 years old. Our meat is all done. Goodness! My meat is a little wild today. Alright, we're gonna put this in the oven. My fries are frying. No one saw that. The floor is not dirty, so. Good morning. Today for breakfast, we're having this birthday cake that I got my daughter yesterday. And it's a blackberry cake, which I at first thought it would be good, but now regret buying it. Well, we gotta learn from our mistakes, right? I'm not gonna say it's bad, it's just a little bit sour and a little bit too sweet, and not a fan of it. Okay. So, the good thing is my birthday girl loved it. So, if I don't really like it, or my family, the rest of us don't really like it, she likes it. Oh my goodness! You'd have to get off of there, buddy. So, I'm trying to come on here real quick and let y'all know what we had for breakfast. Y'all gonna have to stop and entertain my kids so that I can talk. So, the inside is good, but the filling is also just the blackberry flavor. But I love the color of it. It made a good picture. I didn't want to get a blue one, and I did not want to get a chocolate or anything because it's a girl and people would have thought maybe I bought a cake for myself, not for her, because it's not pink. And her favorite color is pink. So you are done eating, buddy. So I just got this one and thought maybe it was good, but it's kind of not that good, but it works. It works, buddy. So today is Tuesday. We have a long day. For lunch, we're having leftovers. So not very much going on for lunch, but I will show y'all a little bit what kind of leftovers we have. But it's just leftovers from yesterday. And so for dinner, we're gonna figure out what we're gonna make. I'm not sure yet, but we're gonna figure it out. Alright guys, let's eat and then we'll head on to the rest of the things that we need to do, and then we'll come on here and make lunch. Alright guys, it is 11 right now a.m. So we're gonna start on with our rice. Make sure you measure so you know how much water you're supposed to add later on. I'm gonna do about 1.5 cups. I'm not trying to make more than just for the meal. So we're gonna add a little bit of oil. And then we're gonna turn it on to high and we're gonna get it browned up. And then we're gonna add the water and the seasoning. So I am also going to preheat my oven to 350, so that way we can start with our enchiladas and heat it up. So we got 3 leftovers beef tacos from yesterday, and we'll just heat them up and also serve them for lunch. This is the ranchero. There's also a leftovers, so we're gonna heat them up as well, serve them for lunch. So I got my pot here. So we're gonna add the camarones shrimp. I'm not sure if everyone knows what camarones are, but we'll just say shrimp. But in Spanish, you just call this camarón ranchero. And in English, I don't even know what to call this, but it's a shrimp with some sauce. And if you're interested in the recipe, if you go back to the video, you'll see it. So we're gonna start on medium, and we're gonna let it to a boil, and then it's done. To show you how I made the rice, or what I added. So I added water and the seasoning. This is all purpose. That's all I have, but you can use your seasoning, whatever you like. Got my enchiladas here, so we're gonna put it in the oven and let it bake until it's a little browned, melted. Guys, mistake happens. I left my pan of oil in the oven and it got really hot, but the handle is not melted yet, so we're good.
Alright, we're gonna cut the salad. First, we got a cucumber. So, I'm just gonna peel it. Take this to the trash. My rice is about to be done. Like this is a job for a goat. Now let's cut my lettuce. So my lettuce is not looking too promising. I'm gonna cut that piece off. At the store it looks fine, but not now. I guess we'll have to buy more lettuce. It's a little bit of a gross one. So you also just cut up your lettuce into small pieces like your cucumbers, and then we'll add the rest of it. And as I want to mention while I'm cutting this, in the next 4 weeks, I want to make a video how I kind of, not how I grew up, but how I got pregnant at 13. Well, everybody knows how to get pregnant, but what my story is. And if y'all don't know already, I had a baby when I was 14, and then I had my second baby when I was 17, and my third baby when I was 18. So I just want to talk about it in my other video, and if y'all are interested, then just please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you won't miss the story that I'm gonna let y'all know. And also, I will not talk about my childhood on that video. In the next 2 weeks, I will talk about my culture a little bit more in one of the videos. So I will be talking about my culture, a little bit how I grew up, and then in the next 4 weeks, I will be talking about what my life was when I got pregnant at 13. And it wasn't easy. I did have support, but I also got married at 16, and so I want to talk about that in a video. So I'm not going to give out too much information here because I want to make a separate video about that. So stay tuned, and in 4 weeks we'll see you. And this does not look too promising. Come on, avocados. One of them is gonna work. So you're just gonna smush up your avocados, and then we're gonna add it to the salad, and then we're gonna mix with some mayo, and then it shall be ready. Or we're gonna add salt and pepper as well. So let's add mayo, or should I say mayonnaise. I just had this good idea about adding chips to my salad again today, so we're going to be adding some chips, some Doritos. We have 2 different kinds, so all you do is just let the air out, and then you push them with your hand. I'm gonna do 3 bags, just so it's enough. I think this should be enough. so scrunchy. I have to check on my enchiladas. So we're gonna add some pepper. This is almost empty, but gonna work with it, and then some salt. What's going on over here? It's got wet. Let's see, try again. And we're gonna do a final mix. Now it's taste time. Delicious. I thought I heard something. You want to try? The fridge in this house is making a weird sound. At the middle of the night, throughout the day. It sounds like banging and stuff. I think that's just how fridges are. But it creeps me out sometimes. So it is 15 minutes before my husband and his work buddies are going to be back. So I'm not sure if I should start right away or if I should wait until like 10 minutes or so. I don't want the food to get cold. I'm going to do a little bit of a cleanup, and then we're going to start on putting the food on the table. You can't stop.
In this video, at this part, y'all hear a lot of my baby crying, and it is the reason she's been not feeling too well and she's been very fussy. But I had to continue, and I was trying to be so fast. She wants to be held all day and all of these things, so I do apologize about her crying so much. I was running from the kitchen to the bedroom up and down, just trying to give her the pacifier, and she was not hungry, she wasn't taking my breast, and all of these things. So she was crying a lot in this video, but I do not let her cry for long. I kept on running up and down in this video, so it was hard for me to film and run up and down trying to make her happy, and also getting food on the table for the family and my work buddies. It is a job for me now, and it's something I have to do. So it was just kind of very hard. Making this video was dramatic, hard, and throughout the day it was just crazy, and it still is crazy. Yesterday was huge craziness going on, but I do apologize, but I hope y'all understand what I mean. And so yeah, let's go further. We're gonna add some lime, Alright, it's ready. We got a little bit of everything today. Alright, let's start with dinner. We're making beef tacos. My meat is not all the way deep frosted, and this is the meat I use. I'm not a huge fan of the meat, but we bought it, so we're gonna use it. The taste is a little bit off. So I'm gonna use a little bit water, and then I'm just gonna put it on a medium hot, and I'm gonna cover it with the lid, and we're gonna let it cook until it's all the way defrost. You like that? What are y'all doing? I cannot find a lid, so we're gonna just do without the lid. So we're gonna cut up our vegetables while the meat is over there cooking. So I got a pepper. Tacos is just one of the very easy recipes. The hardest part about it all is frying their tortillas. It's just one of the things where you have to just stay at the oven and fry their tortillas, but it's fine. You're gonna be fine. It is your choice how many peppers you do. I only do one because I don't want it too spicy. I have kids that want to eat. We're gonna do a whole onion. Onions are not spicy, so it does not bother me as much. And you can just ignore my kids in the background. They're playing and trying to make a mess, trying to break into the game drawer. I had to literally tie it together so they would not be able to get in. I start off with dinner a little bit late, so now I gotta hurry up a little bit. It is 6:30 right now. The time flies here. I wish sometimes I could just stop the time. The onions are making me tear up. Let's get our tortillas fried. So I thought about making 4 tacos for each person, including my children. So that way I definitely have enough. Let's turn that on high. I'm gonna get my plate in it. This is where we're gonna fry it up with, I don't even know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 tortillas. That's a lot. It's not doing anything. It's not hot enough. But I can see a little bubbling going on. It's gonna do something soon. And I found my lid. My children hide it from me. Now it's gonna cook a little bit faster. It's also cooking over here. Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday, the 3rd day of cooking this week. And in this video, I have not done my hair yet. I woke up 2 hours ago. And for breakfast this morning, we had pancakes, the easy peasy pancakes with some iced coffee. And I am still enjoying mine. So we're gonna start off this day with pancakes, coffee, and then I did my Bible reading. And then for lunch, we're just having leftover from yesterday tacos. And for dinner, I'm making chicken stripes. And then I'm gonna make homemade Chick-fil-A sauce. So yeah, I will be having some fries with it, and I need to go to the store before lunch to grab some salads for lunch, some lettuce, some things like that. So that's what we're gonna do. Hey guys, update. We're starting with dinner, and I got some chicken breast right here. It's not completely defrosted, but we'll work with it. I need crackers to dip these. I am planning on making chicken strips, so with fries, and then I'll just make my homemade Chick-fil-A sauce. For lunch, we had leftovers and also some So this is the seasoning I'm gonna use. So while I do this, I wanna ask some of y'all a little bit of questions. So I have a 3-month-old, and she has been very fussy. I'm not sure if it's her teething or anything like that, but she does not want my milk, and that is just concerning. I don't want her to starve. She drinks a little bit, and then she like moves away, and she fussies throughout the feeding, and I just don't have any idea what's going on. So I thought I would ask if any of y'all have experienced it. Since I'm not close to her doctor, I don't know a doctor here. If I did know, I would have been at the doctor's appointment already. Yeah, if y'all have anything that y'all did that helped, leave it down below in the comments. That would be appreciated. So y'all just fry them until they're ready. Let's start on our fries. So while my food is cooking, I'm gonna make the sauce. So we got some ketchup, barbecue, mayonnaise, a bowl. So into a bowl, we're gonna be adding everything a little bit from everything. We got some barbecue that seems to be almost empty. I call this sauce my homemade Chick-fil-A sauce because it's typically tastes almost the same. There are only a few ingredients that I need to add, and then it will be the same. But got my mayo, and I'm just measuring with heart. It's not that big of a deal. You can just do however much you feel like, and just however your taste is. And I'm pretty sure if someone would put this in Chick-fil-A sauce on the table, I would not really know the difference. So, and we got our Chick-fil-A sauce. I'm going to show y'all a little bit, and I'm going to do a taste test. So good. Not even my husband believes I made this sauce. I did not make it from scratch, but I put some ingredients together in it. Just made this special sauce. This is mayo. Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday, and no, it's Thursday. I'm crazy. Yesterday was a crazy day. I was a little bit late with dinner, so filming was a little bit of a chaotic thing going on. My husband was home, so I didn't want to film too much because there were people coming in and out of the house. And not everybody loves to be on camera. And I am just a little bit of the kind of people, when I film, I like to be by myself. I don't mind if my kids are around me, but I don't like to talk to my phone if there's someone else listening. Can you stop that? So, usually I will be filming before my kids get up, but today I didn't get to. My daughter decided to wake up when my husband left for work, and that is at 7 o'clock. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching and being in this video. This is part 1 of this video. I decided to make 2 videos because making 1 video of the whole week is just too much and a too long video. So I will make a part 1 and a part 2 of cooking. So this is part 1. And after you watch this, you can go and watch part 2 once that is uploaded as well. So I will end this video right here. Thank you so much for being here and watching this. I hope you enjoy. I hope this gives you motivation to cook. And leave me any comments about what your favorite food was throughout this video. And we'll see you in my next video.